And there's your buddy and mine, Thrall. He's sleeping.
Hello, everybody. We're so glad to see you.
Friday, I mowed my grass. And then Saturday, I felt crummy. I felt kind of nauseous and panic attacky and everything. So I laid in bed for a long time. Finally, I got up. Finished the tongue drum. That's this thing. Something's not right. All the tones sound the same. I don't know. I don't feel like messing with it too much anymore. It took me 3 days to get to that point. I need to clean up out there. I need to clean up in here. Kitty cat's sleeping. Today I went over when I mowed Mom's grass. I was parked in the street thinking that the auction people might come over. But it was like 3 o'clock, and I thought, well, if they're not here now, they're not coming today. So I pulled up in the driveway in the shade, took the lawnmower out of the trunk. The one there wasn't working, so I came home to get mine. Lo and behold, they pull up in the driveway. Gosh darn it. Anyway, the mister sits out back smoking, and I'm mowing the grass. I'm just about finished, and I sit down in the shade and rest and drink up my water, trying to let the lawnmower cool off so I can put it back in the trunk, take it home. And the lady had a couple there that apparently have a bunch of people that they know they're going to order another dumpster because the second one's gone. And they're going to just totally go to town and remove stuff out of the house. Then I guess it'll be ready to either fix up and sell or sell as is or whatever. The lady comes up to me. I told her how I wasn't by yesterday because my blood pressure was incredibly high. In the morning I checked my blood sugar, which was fine. And my blood pressure, which was 199 over 160. Which meant I could have had a stroke at any time. So when I got home, I got on the computer and checked out the portal, as they call it, online way to see your results and stuff in the clinic. Sometimes I can't get on there, and I happen to get on there. And I put in a request for a refill for this medicine, which I have not had since May. And there's a box for comments, and I let them have it. The clinic just dicks you around. If you're poor, you're out of luck. Really. Last Thursday I was coming home from the hardware store and the phone rang, and I luckily stopped at a red light and answered it. And the nurse says, "The doctor's on the line to talk to you now." I'm like, "I didn't have an appointment today." "Oh, you didn't? How about tomorrow? We can fit you in tomorrow." I said, "Yeah, that'd be great. Well, Friday, nothing, nobody, no how, no message, nothing. And then I got an automated message late saying, "Your appointment is with Dr. So-and-so on Monday at 3 o'clock. Okay. Fine. I can't wait to talk to him. So 3 o'clock came and went, 3:15, 3:30, 3:45, and then the phone rang and it was the doctor. We were both complaining how the clinic's dicking us around. Yeah, I didn't tell him. I told him I was going to go online and make official requests for the medicine and all. He could have prescribed it for me. He did offer. I guess I should have taken him up on it. But I feel, I don't like to impose. I know. But I don't know if I've said this in another vlog, but I did have a sex dream, and it was almost like real. And I said to the doctor that I had this sex dream that was like real. When I dream, it's like real. You can smell things, taste things, hear things, see things, just like reality. And I said, "Is that considered having sex, or has it still been 11 years? And the doctor said, "Oh, I would consider that having sex." Really? In a dream? Anyway, he was telling me he had trouble sleeping this past week, and he ended up using melatonin, and he took a few and had vivid dreams. Well, I always dream vividly. Back to, before I forget it, back to the auction people. I was packing up, getting ready to leave, and the lady pulls $20 bill folded up out of her pocket and hands it to me. And I go, what's that for? And she says, "Oh, there's so many barbecues going on, and just order up some Bandana's barbecue and go pick it up. You're just going to love it. You're going to have a great time." And I said, "No, that's okay. No. She goes, no, you need to treat yourself." Why? And she opened my shirt up and stuffed the money down there. I ended up holding on to it, wanting to give it back to her, and I said, "I'm going to put this on the refrigerator under the magnet." "This refrigerator? No, someone will steal it." And I said, "No, my refrigerator. And it'll be there." She's like the Barbie doll money. The money she gave me for my Barbie dolls. Well, some of it I had to use for bills. Every time I walk by, it's like blood money. My poor little Barbies. The only friends I had until I was 14, 15. They're the only friends I had. Play the sad little wee, 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 wee. But it's true. I don't know. Yesterday I talked to Brian and Scott. Brian won 100% scholarship to continue nursing for two more years to be a bachelor in nursing. Talked to him for a little bit. He still wants me to come out and get a look of the place before I decide what to keep and what stays and what goes, so that I can get the auction company that Brian signed on to started. Which means I have to get my tail in gear and separate what goes and what stays, to my knowledge. To my knowledge, I mean, I'll have things like the printer, the speakers, my kitchen stuff, maybe the clothes racks. They have washer and dryer, but I like hanging them up. I'm just old-fashioned that way. But Brian said he's been looking for cans of pumpkin, because they do feed the dogs some pumpkin sometimes for a dietary supplement, and he's been wanting to make pumpkin bread, but they don't have any cans of pumpkin. And I said, "Well, I'll look here." Our store didn't have any cans of pumpkin either. Weird. They do have pumpkins out for Halloween carving, and you just have to know what shape of pumpkin makes the best. You can cook it down and make your own pumpkin pulp, and it tastes really good. It may not be dark orange, but it tastes just as good. Where am I? All over the place. I talked to Scott. Felix is walking now. He's getting into all kinds of stuff. He'll open up a drawer and pull something out, and he'll open up another drawer and put it there. So he's moving stuff around. "Oh, feng shui, mother darling." And he likes the water. They went boating on some lake up there, and the kid just loves it. He loves the bathtub. He loves the water. And we have a closed border between Canada and the United States. Brian's idea was for Scott and I to drive. He would pay for Scott to come down here in an airplane, and then we drive out to California, and then he would go back home to Canada from California, but the borders are closed. That won't work. And how soon will all this happen? I don't know. Mom's house might be up on the market this week. I don't know. Then for sure I won't have any goofy obligations over there. Maybe grass cutting until it sells, unless the realtor takes that over. I don't know. So, how long have I talked? Probably way too long. Oh, almost 10 minutes. Well, anyway, tomorrow's another day. And what do I have lined up? Kitty cat trimming of nails. Maybe I'll make a video, because I make my blood check and my blood pressure check first thing in the morning. So maybe I'll do that if I think about it. I'm going to be making chili. And do stuff around here. I'm running out of ways to procrastinate. I'm sure I can think of more, but I really need to get my butt in gear to go upward and onward.